Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 10 of my keto challenge here in Mexico. Today we're going to be leaving our gorgeous little campsite outside of the hot springs, and we're going to head back into Los Barriles because we need to stock up on some groceries. So let's go.
I saw you in the waterfall. I saw you coming down a long, long way in your barrow.
All right, we are all stocked up. We went to Keto's, which is the main grocery store in town in Los Barriles. We picked up some meat, and then we headed over to my favorite fruit and veggie stand to pick up some keto-friendly veggies. Now we're just gonna go and find a nice secluded place to camp for the night. We found a really cute spot, guys. We went down a bumpy road for probably about, I'm gonna say about a half hour, and then we ended up at our own private, gorgeous white sand beach, and we're camped next to this really cool old lighthouse. So let me show you around. All right, it's time for supper, and I had every intention of doing burgers on a charcoal grill, but unfortunately it's way too windy outside here at the beach, but that's okay because it's gorgeous. So we're gonna have to prepare this meal inside. I'm going to be doing homemade burgers done on cast iron with a side salad. First thing we're gonna do for our burgers is fry up a few pieces of bacon in our cast iron pan. Now our bacon's done, and we're just gonna pull it off and leave all that bacon grease in the pan for later. So I picked up some carne molada from Keto's, so ground beef, and I'm just gonna toss it into our bowl. Since we're not gonna be using any breadcrumbs to bind these burgers together, we're just gonna use 1 egg. Now, I like to have a seasoned burger, and these are my spices of choice that I like to put in. I'm gonna start with some smoked paprika. A little dash of cayenne, depending on how spicy you like it. Montreal steak spice. Garlic powder, some Himalayan sea salt, and this is my secret ingredient to my burgers, Keen's dry mustard, and I would add probably about a teaspoon. All right, let's get this bacon fat ripping hot. And we'll just give the burger patties a little hand mix. Here goes one. We're just going to use up the rest of our spinach, make a little side salad here. Spinach, tomatoes, peppers. Nothing too fancy. Once they get a little crusty on the bottom, we'll give them a flip. We'll just chop up a little bit of pepper for our salad, as well as a little bit of tomato. Not too much. Tomatoes are higher in carbs. All right, I'm gonna try to make a smash burger here. We're gonna put a handful of mozzarella onto each of them. And then we're going to toss a lid on them and just let them sit for about 5 minutes. We turned the burner off and left the lid on for a few minutes, and we checked the one there just to make sure it's cooked, and it looks perfect. Now we'll just top them with some of our bacon here. A little bit of spicy mustard. There we go. And the final touch is some oil and vinegar from Costco. That looks pretty good. Let's get to eating. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you want to see more of my keto recipes and my adventures, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow.